rest of Keratic. So, hey, colonials, you help Dolly Jacks, eh?
Wow, I can smell the rum fumes through the comms.
An inebriated Uka. Ha, I find that humorous.
I guess we're starting here then. Inebriated Okar. Are those the rum fumes, perchance? They might be. Well, more interesting though, he actually called out in human language. I'm guessing most Okar don't know how to speak that. Hello, how are you?
Why, you look at Dolly Jacks. Dolly Jacks, not block cough.
Hey, I'm helping you out here.
Also, I think he's smoking.
So how'd you get into this mess, Darajax?
The ration delivery of spam. Only not spam, but cosmopolitan concentrate.
You should know never to drink cosmopolitans on an empty stomach.
Oh dear. But yes, hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to Everspace 2, where I try to figure out if I'm actually going in the right direction or not. I'm guessing I am. There we go.
You two guys, help Darajax big. Here's something for your troubles.
But there's only one of us. Oh, what the hell. Thanks.
Now we know the Uka's weakness.
If there's two of us, do we get double the reward? So, signal decoder and a kinetic damage mod. So, catalyst, I should probably say, yeah. But anyway, yes. Hello there everyone, this is iMark3 and welcome back to Everspace 2. I think I got half of that said before, but then it's just like, he interrupted so I stopped it. Yeah, welcome back to space. There we go. Right. So, we're picking up where we left last time, in our scout, decked out in black and yellow, Bumblebee colour scheme. But plan of action for this episode is the last two sites in Khait that won't complete the exploration, because we still have to do 2 high-risk areas. But I'll do those 2 and then I'll move on to the mission. Because I've got to remember we've got those... Oh, hi. We've got those people still crammed into our hold. Quite busy around here, isn't it? Ah well, let's leave them to their fun. Off we go. Right, now while we're just on our way, we do have a comment from last time, happy Ava. The Holy Land of Cheese. Yes, you found the Holy Land of the Buried Cheese Wheel. Though I thought it was a sponge or reef more than cheese, the colouring does fit. Yeah, that's like, it really did look like a cheese grater, that. I mean, it was a pain trying to explore around it, entirely honest. It was just so hollowed out. The whole site was a real treasure hunt with ancient ruins, hidden goodies, puzzle mechanisms, and living traps. Well done, developers. Yeah. I'd say well done for that as well. It was very intricately done. Though at the same time, we weren't getting that much from it as well, so it was mostly like, what the hell is this?
Research outpost? You are correct in your assumption. It is called the BRI Bioplant.
I guess those tanks are where they store specimens? I wonder how they cope with those religious freaks in the same neighborhood. Let's pay them a visit.
That's actually a valid question. How do they cope with that? They're all local biomes, eh? Maybe we'll see some new flora or fauna we've not seen before. Who knows? But yes, I've been noticing that about a lot of places. There are some hidden levels to a lot of the maps. Some are more honeycombed than others. Though the honeycomb ones are also usually the ones that are a bit harder to explore as well. Mainly due to a lack of signposts. Any exploration game should include signposts for ease of discovery of treasure. Yes. Treasure is not meant to be hidden, it is meant to be found. Or something. I do love it when we've got a star in the background like this. Suitably filtered so it's not burning our eyes out, of course. Last part of the comment. Though, do you have a way to use up all those solar particles and whatever else you got? And seriously, why was there Clygon as well? To be honest, Clygon is a mid to late game material. It's just like, it really is a joke at this point. I think I said this last episode as well. I just find it funny. I also find it really odd to find a spore with Clygon in it too. As for the dark matter, solar particles and all that stuff, I had a look, actually. I'll show you, might as well. Right, I use them for like 3 of my possible 6 superior components. And I think it's this one. Yeah, solar particles and dark matter for this one, and then there's another 2 which require 1 of each. So this one actually requires pure Clygon. Here we go. This one requires dark energy, and I think it's this one? No. Of course not, it's this one. This one requires solar particles, so it's like I can use it to make 3 of my 6 things, so other material shortages are keeping all that under control. Why is it built like this? Also, it seems like the base might be slightly under attack as well from that thing. I might as well lend a hand. See how well this does. Actually, you know what? If you haven't noticed, I've got rockets fitted for it right now, actually. Let's see how well they do. Ow! Yeah, I've got to remember that 200% range. So at about 3 kilometers, they are doing monstrous damage. Not bad for a dumbfire rocket, eh? Oop. And you guys, I'll just use my usual cannons for you.
Hey Adam, you need some assistance?
Yeah, sure. Come on, Urk the Mighty. Let's show these guys what for. See you later, Urk the Mighty. It was nice that he actually chipped in for a proper fight for that one. I'm also thinking we might want to go into these habitats because there is a secure container in the... well, in each of them really. Let's have a look, see. What are these things? This one is full of... moving. I'm guessing that might be the bugs from what we know so far. Yep. Oh, we've got containment breach as well. Wow, they just went straight through those shields. Actually, can I go straight through? No. Oh, why can't I go straight through? I must find a way to access this place. Though I do wonder what this will do to the integrity of whatever experiments they're doing. Probably not good things. Oh! Is a reprisal of the drone mechanic. Also note they are attacking the maintenance drone, so this is... I was not expecting this. At least it does actually help deal with my concerns about contaminating by getting a ship in. Oh, they are kind of dangerous. If only my drone could actually boost, but it can't. It's slow and fragile. This might take a few tries. Okay, that did a thing. It does not seem to have given me access to those. Do I need to kill the... Yeah, what do I do? I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm also kind of wondering why these things are channeling a beam of energy out of these... Either it's powered by the biospheres or it's in conjunction, but it's also doing something to that asteroid down there. And I guess until I investigate more, I don't know what the heck's going on. I think I need to fly this thing again. Oh! No. Never mind, I can fly in here with my ship. Ah, the tables are turned. Take that, you darn skittering research specimen. Now, of course, this means these bugs are no longer contained as well, doesn't it? Now they're even less contained. Actually, so what did the shield generator release? Actually, that might be linked to whatever it is going on at the centre. I should probably check up there next. Have a quick look, see, as I fly past all these bugs and things. There is others up in here as well. Ah, so this is what I'm doing. Presumably this was a triple layer shield protecting this container up here. Also a landing pad for convenient repairs and such, I'm guessing. Let's go ahead and land. Will anyone talk to me?
One of them? That's a relief.
If you mean one of those wacky cultist nuts, no. We're not on good terms with them either. I take it they've been through here?
They've been and taken whatever they wanted. There are just 3 of us left. We managed to hide and save some provisions.
It seems as if this whole system has been left to those whack jobs. How come you're sticking it out?
Commitment to our research. Once we have the data we need, our institute will organize an evacuation. We have items to trade, which should keep us going for the time being.
I'm guessing they don't know that the entire system was locked off and basically abandoned. Level 25 cruise missile. I mean, we've got a level 24 already, so don't really need that. Don't need that either. Anything good? Not really. Stuff we've kind of got stocks on for the most part. But as I said, it's just a convenient place to just autosave, rearm, repair if we need to.
I sure hope they'll be alright. That station won't hold up against a concerted assault from the Redeemers.
They are professionals. They know the dangers they face by remaining here.
Well, the thing is, I'm also kind of mucking around with their experiments too, so that might be an issue, I think. Either that or they were waiting to see how a drone can cope with stuff, but they just couldn't control the drones properly, but I doubt that's going to be the case. Anyway, let's go ahead and take control of this one. What have we got? Hey, it's the jet. Oh, I didn't know they came in an electrocution flavour. Interesting. Makes sense. I mean, they do. Oh wait, no. I thought it was a jellyfish effect doing that, but no, it's just localized effect from the swarm. Again, I don't think I've seen that before. In fact, I'm pretty darn sure I haven't seen that before. Oops. I got distracted using my mouth hole and collided with a rock. Let's try that again. And we're in. That took a couple of tries. It turns out the electric currents, the drone just got fried immediately upon being close. But since I do kind of like these jellyfish guys, I am just bypassing them as best I can. Trying to aim properly, come on. Ding! Meson plating and a railgun. Okay. Kind of wonder how these guys were herded into here. It's a valid question, I feel. Number 3. This one seems to be full of, well, hydras. Which is not only corrosive AoE, they also try to eat the drone as well, so I have to be wary of that. I mean, normally our ship can resist, but this drone is perfectly snack size for them. And those big ones seem to have like a localized pull as well to try and draw stuff in. Okay, let's go ahead and open this. First try though. They are, well, passive for the most part, so it's just like, yeah. If they'd had those tongue things in here as well, that would have been, yeah. Okay, mainframe. Nope. Well, yeah. You see the big ones? They can yank you kind of hard. I'll leave it alone. I mean, I'm not deliberately trying to contaminate and undermine the experiments, but it's like... yeah, I'm in here anyway. I want the shiny stuff. Hello, drone. You did okay.
Oh, a practice target.
Beam laser and a sensor. Alright. I mean, in all fairness, we've got to remember the Hydra... there was that research team we helped out, well, quite a way back now, actually. That managed to breed a version of the Hydra that could absorb radiation, and so help to purify and make contaminated areas of space safe again. And yes, I do hear that hidden container. What is that? Oh, it's where the container is. Okay. Another mainframe components. 10,000. Ooh, that's 10,000 credits in one go. That is actually quite a lot. And yes, I can combine a mainframe. Here we go. Right. I just want to check out the bottom of the mining beam. And then it's back up top. Glassite and coruscate. Don't know what this beam is doing though. Looks like it's dug its way through these rocks pretty darn hard, but still. Oh, hi. Hello. Okay, here we go. Last container.
I need to access your mainframe to run some diagnostics. Can you grant me?
Okay. Level 3 Banshee wings, that means I think I've got the full set of wings for the scout ship now. There's also a sensor and a cargo pod. When you pick up loot, immediately you start recharging your shield. It does have better dismantling quality than mine because it's a prototype. It sacrifices my booster speed, which is only a 10%. Well, got to remember, this game doesn't do additive, it does multiplicative. So that's 10% increase on 260, so that's like 26% or so. Yep, yeah, about 28%, I think, as an estimate. This ship goes fast. But it also removes the handling boost as well, which I don't think I want to get rid of. So 1.9% dismantle quality, I'll forego that. Other than that, this is my total list. Last thing to do here is to dock, see if they have anything to say to me after I've thoroughly disturbed all their experiments. Probably not, but let's have a look. Hi.
Hey, just checking in. Found any interesting specimens lately?
Field studies have unfortunately been temporarily paused due to the volatile local situation.
You guys will stick it out. I admire your dedication.
Fair enough. Yes, they are dedicated. Okay, let's sell up, scrap up, and move on. Yeah, places to be.
The Hokar here?
It is most likely that the Redeemer's meddling with the sacred ancient structures has caught the attention of the Okar authorities.
Sure, but I would have expected them to have intervened more heavily by now.
It is possible that their resources are overstretched in dealing with the fragmented situation in the DMZ.
Okay, so yeah, there's Redeemers, there's... Just say hello to these guys. Yeah. I love that range damage bonus. I really do. Okay, yeah, let's have a look though. This is Ancient Secrets. There is mass amounts of local fauna. Apparently I'm near a mining site, so I'm re-equipped my mining radar just to keep track of stuff. This is just how I kind of like build up the picture of what ores are in the area. Though I have to keep switching back and forth. Oh, that is bigger than I thought it was. Okay, we've got a rune. We've got 2 rune attachment spots. Okay. Oh yeah, once again we are puzzling through and or rebuilding ancient structures. The ancients seem to love us doing this, apparently. Where's the other one? Might be on the other end of the structure if it goes all the way through. There's also some kind of purple hue in here. I do see more ruins though on the ground there. Well, ground relative to us at least. Ah, here we go. Ancient Moon. Now I just have to make my way back to the site, which is, yep, just through here. Through the thick purple, not still toxic mist. And then reconfigure these to do the thing. Gotta remember the rule, have the symbol facing. What did you do? Oh, there. Ancient jar. Sadly, all the ancient jars tend to have the same thing, except for that really odd one which had Clygon. Clygon, the misty material no one understands, and yet it always overflows from your pockets. Or something along those lines. Oh, that's another one. Ooh, that's 2. No, that's just the room. Okay. Ah, I knew it. I absolutely knew it. We do need to reconstruct something. Question is where? There it is. Again, my thrusters are kind of too powerful, this. Ah, I see you over there. This one is playing very narrow games with its rebuilding stuff. Come on, there we go. Okay, next one. Pushing ever deeper into the purple. Oh, yep, it's built another one. I think this one is going to connect to the main objective, though. It seems to be angling that way. Oh, there's another crystal there, but it's kind of blocked.
Life hurts.
No, I see nothing up there, so it has to be that one. Why is... Do I need to clear the debris, though? Never had to do that before for these guys. Yeah, just have to clear the debris out of the way so I can actually target it. I mean, we saw it glow. There was a pixel perfect angle I could have used to not have to do that, but it was a question of finding that pixel again, wasn't it? There we go, power connection restored. And it's given us an ancient jar. I wonder what it'll have. Plasma, that's another one I don't usually get from these guys. Okay. I am rebuilding this ancient machine. I'm sure it won't come back to bite me in any way. Okay, let's get on with the next one, which has more lenses. We're not done with our repair work just yet. Something I always kind of wondered is why these ancient lenses seem to be a one and done kind of deal. Since they were stashed until someone managed to trip them before, you'd think they'd be stashed again for in case the structure gets damaged again in the future. But as I pointed out last time, they're just allowed to drift and go. Okay, 4 location challenges, it has given us...
You have obtained a mainframe component.
Dark matter, solar particles, and the structure is doing its dance and we have no idea what its function is. Maybe some kind of harvesting facility, since it's against a massive asteroid, but it's all just speculation at this point. Still, location complete. Okay, that means our next target is picking up the pieces, the main story. Ah! Khait has been explored. I don't have the speed because I still need to do those high-risk areas, but that's fine. I'll go ahead and let's go and see what our passenger crammed into the corner of the cargo hold has to say. I still think that our passenger's just there, just stuck behind a couple of crates or something. Hang on for dear life as we go manoeuvring through combat. Yeah, that's probably what's happening.
Your craft, Kala? It must have been enormous. You really need to tell us more about wherever you're from.
Yes. My ship was made for both long voyages and combat.
I mean, it's also beyond repair by the looks of it. Some components seem active, and there is a power core of some sort.
We got company. I ran into some of these freaks when I entered the system. Ranting at me about taking my clothes off or some damn nonsense.
Yeah, they call themselves the Redeemers.
The heathens pollute our divine given skies with your unclean breath.
Yep, they can be nasty. Let's just take them out together.
Huh. Redeemers? More like re-wieners, idiots.
My ship Toka destroyed. My people gone.
I hate to say it, but I doubt we'll be able to salvage much, Kala.
No. Try inside the ship still.
May I be permitted to scan on varying frequencies?
Knock yourself out, but be quick about it.
I guess the...
Utilizing the drone will help.
What? There's an exploration drone on board?
What?
This craft is equipped with drone replication capabilities. Although there is an unlimited supply, the bandwidth only allows us to dispatch one at a time.
You don't even know your own goddamn ship? Unbelievable.
Since when did we have drone capabilities? Well, to be fair, there is that entire mini carrier ship class, but to all we've known, it's been just stuck to that one. But yeah, this wreck, I was starting to get feelings like from Ixion, you know, the big wrecks we came across. Though that said, they are on a much larger scale than this wreck here. But still, we can investigate inside this wreck with a drone, which we were never told we had. If our ship here has it, then presumably the ships in Everspace 1 had that capability as well. Does every ship have remote drone capability? And the ability to generate an infinite number? Maybe. I have ideas for ship classes, but unfortunately this game is not built to be easily moddable. It's on the "it would be cool to happen" list apparently from the developers, but it's also on the list of stuff they've not managed to implement. Valuable shipwreck in the middle of electric sparks. That's going to damage our shields. I want shiny. Look at this thing. Time dilation. Info components, an energy core, which gives us enough to combine another one, and an XC shield. Okay. Nope, and we get slapped away by the ring. Okay. Okay, that was fine. I think module damage resistance is slightly increased. Not by much, but some. Okay, right. Time to start exploring inside this wreck then, with our apparently ever-present drone capabilities. Oh, apparently this place is a bit messed up. Okay.
Can't you tell us anything more? What am I looking for?
I must find a way home.
Yeah, we got that part.
My ship is able to create rips to jump through space.
Now that is interesting. This sounds to me like something worth following up on.
Well, that's a shame because time's up. I got a job to do, and so do you, Adam. Enough of this wild goose chase, and let's get back to business.
Let's be honest. That sounds like jump drive tech. How do we... oh.
Kala, where is your home exactly?
I lost that along with the others in the fight.
Who were you fighting?
Shock. Against the Grill.
No, I haven't heard of him, or them, neither. Anyone else?
Will you just shut your pie holes and hurry up with whatever it is you're doing?
As friendly and relatable as ever, Maddox. Oh. Right, okay. Need to be quite careful with that, actually, as it turns out. At least he doesn't care if I bash this against the walls. Oh, I see. Improvised cannon. That's one way to do it. Is that a hole back there? That is a hole back there. Ah. Okay. Oh, and a power core socket. We need another power core. Though with this one we won't have to dodge past the laser, we can just pull it straight out. So there is that. Interesting that this alien race actually uses the same base power cores that we've been finding all over. Either that or this power core tech was actually based on studies of ancient wrecks anyway, and that's why they are similar in form and function. So how much of our current race's technology is based on the ruins we found? That's a terminal. This area is, interesting enough, still active and protected. This must be a key feature. Ah! Main ship access. Needs an energy sphere. Okay, so I need to find that, presumably in a different area. Yes, half an hour, right. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing a sphere generator anywhere else. Let's keep pushing on. Actually, I think that time dilation effect on the central anomaly is going to play a factor. Energy sphere, we know the electric arcs recharge energy spheres. That's a powerful dispenser. So we're probably going to have to dip into range of that to keep our power sphere charged. Oh. I don't think I've had to do this before. Rather than clearing the way, we need to block the way. Or if you have done it before, it's a very rare one. That's fine. Yeah, I suspect it is like ancient... Sorry, alien influences probably. Because they've got this stuff. I find that quite interesting. Only 15 seconds. Yeah, we need to charge this. Oh, we could have charged on that one as well, actually. Any arcing electricity source is good for these. Hi? I question the wisdom of going into this unstable, highly advanced wreck and just shooting stuff apart. Kind of sounds risky. Oh look, a standard container. Well, yeah. Alien influence concerned. Spatial bypass component?
Well, I got something.
This useful thing, Clico. But I need more things to find.
I can't see anything else.
Sheesh. Ladies and their damn things.
What was that?
More company!
No, wait, I know that ship. That's the Flying Duchess. Marie? Marie DeVent? We traded before.
Oh yeah. How's it going, bucko?
Good. More surprised to see you out here, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, well, I had been coming here on scavenging trips for yonks before those loons blocked the jump gate and started processing newcomers. But it seems someone took care of them for the time being. Say, that wouldn't have been you, would it?
Maybe.
I won't deny it. Marie, you wouldn't have perhaps taken some components from this alien wreck on your previous trips here?
Maybe I have. Tell you what, why don't you dock over here and tell me what's going on with you?
Okay. Maddox, I need you to hang tight for a little, alright?
I am getting real tired of this scrap, Adam.
Maddox, you are focused on your gold, and you ignore everything going on around you. You are one driven individual.
So what's all this about?
We have a colleague whose ship this was. She needs some of the parts which are missing.
Well, that's hard to believe, Adam. That wreck, wherever it's from, is old as dirt. Which would make it open to common salvage law. And your friend a fossil.
I'm sure you're mistaken. I mean, okay, it's of a very strange alien race we're not sure of just yet, but... Look, we just need these parts so we can be on our way.
I don't have much. I used to come here way back when the frontier first opened up, so I got some early pickings. Some charred blocks with the semblance of some kind of old alien design. Quite useless. Here, I kept one specimen. You can see what I mean. You can have that.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. The rest I sold where I could. An Okar bootlegger took some historic interest, so I sold one to him, and I peddled another piece to G&B like it were a magic bean. Suckers.
Ooh, oh
I
dear.
also saw some outlaws picking over the place who took off with a significant-looking piece. I can give you their general location.
Thanks, Marie. I appreciate the information.
Say nothing of it. You did me a good turn, I do you one back.
Okay, so outlaws, an Okar bootlegger, maybe Taurine. That would probably be too convenient though, and G&B. And that was back early on before the sector fell, so that's a while back apparently. Ooh, that might have started G&B on its current trajectory of interest into ancient ruins looking for superior tech if they glean something from the thing that they found. That also might be the space... Well, no. We probably already had the faster and light jump drives. Or maybe the gates came first. Chicken and egg situation. I mean, if the gates came first, then you had to send out generational ships to put the gate at the other end to make the connection, assuming that the gates require a link between two active gates, or you're looking at a situation where the jump gates can fire with just one gate, and they just they are either a one-way trip or they are completely unfocused and they will scatter randomly based on the distance they're sending something. Depends on the science. Or FTL strips were done first and they were really big, expensive and exclusive, and then the gates became a cheaper alternative that which were based on examples of things found, because we have found examples of ancient gates in our progress so far. So there are different ways the entire situation of FTL travel could have evolved in this case.
Okay, Kala, can you identify this object?
Yes, Kliko. This is a good part. But there must be more.
You're saying that this thing works? It looks extremely antiquated.
Yes, it works. Together with the other pieces, that generates the energy.
Yeah. Well, I think there's really something to this. And I'm gonna track down the missing parts for Kala. Kala, I'd like you to return to base while I sort this out. Maddox, please bring Kala and Eduardo back to base. It won't take long.
More time wasting.
I said please, Maddox. Let's keep it civil.
Oh, we didn't get to see me kicking those two out of my airlock and let them drift over to his ship first. Oh well. But yeah, I mean, even the prospect of... Ooh, we'll just go over here, picking up the pieces. And there's one at the smuggler's base, of course. And this one is at Prescott. Alright. So we're going back around trying to find these pieces. But yeah, Maddox being interested in a potential FTL technology, as well as the gratitude of the one that would have that technology, is kind of... He's going beyond greed and he's now being short-sighted. The greedy one would focus on getting that tech as well as the score of Meridian. Wait, am I being the greedy one now? But shiny things!
This new diversion in search of completely unknown technology cannot be guaranteed to provide satisfactory results.
True.
All the same, Hive, I'm gonna follow my gut on this one.
True, we don't have the guarantee, but she knows the tech, and even though the parts were broken, she says they'll still work. What? We don't have much cause to doubt her, really, do we? Then again, it might turn out to be a phaser pistol, and she'll just take us hostage and steal our ship. But doubtful.
Hi, Adam. Maddox is back with our new guests. They've told me about your little side expedition for, what is it, things?
Kala has some knowledge of alien tech, and I think we could use the extra edge right now to ensure our survival.
How long do you think this will take?
Hang on a sec. I just arrived at an outlaw hideout where one of the pieces of the puzzle's meant to be. Hey, you outlaws, listen up. You have something I want, and you are gonna hand it over now, or I blow your base to bits.
Who the hell are you? What have we ever done to you?
I'm gonna count to 10. 6, 7.
Hey, what happened to 1 of 5?
8, 9, 10. Anyway, Delia, I figured there's no point in negotiating, so I'm going in with guns blazing.
Do what you must. Just stop tooling around and try to get back here before we have a fist fight on base. Please.
I'll try to speed this up, promise.
Adam actually genuinely being... Well... Come on, give me a bomb. I need to break your shield. Oh, you can't angle up this far. That's interesting. Yeah, Vindicator would be great right now, I think. Or the bomber with corrosion mines, that would also do a lot of damage here.
Oh boy, this is taking quite some time.
Time is a construct. Outlaw killing time, doubly so.
Was that a meta joke? Probably. But yeah, I wonder if we are slipping off to the bad side of the track a little bit, because the Outlaw made a good point. What has she ever done to us? And we just gave her an ultimatum, didn't even tell them what we were after, counted down and started shooting. So it's just like, Adam, I am slightly unsure about the ethics of this one. Though, Outlaw, maybe... The Duchess has always led as well, so... Yeah. But are these the kind of outlaw that are just trying to survive out here? We certainly gave them the very, very strict, aggressive approach. And I think Adam might regret that later. Anyway, that's one level done. Let's drop down to the next one. Oh, that's not the bomb for her. Right.
I've had enough of all these outlaws.
And yet, they never seem to have enough of being killed.
They're pretending they're home, Hive. They're protecting their home.
Your fuzzy Horak friend just jumped in.
Okay, let's make the most of him. Hey, Alec.
Fear not. I'm getting you out of this.
Whatever you say, Alec Murray. Nasty thought. What if this is where the group that I helped out back in Ceto went? You know, those miners that we helped to move to a base to ready themselves and we never heard from again? I hope not. I really hope not. Then again, we killed a lot of rebel bases, so hard to say, isn't it? Striker. Oh yeah, we do have some of the medium stuff we're still missing, don't we? It's a lot of the medium... Well, the medium seems to have just more options for front and back. That's why so many of their parts cropped up. Okay, right, so I got them.
Good thing that I was around. See you, Adam.
As you say, Alec. Ow.
The station's core is now exposed.
Thanks, Ive. I know how this works.
It appears the Outlaw station has jettisoned its entire inventory.
Let's take a little look around for what we need.
Well, there it is, spatial bypass component.
Only 2 more components left on the list for Kala's experimental tech. Ha! Got what I was looking for. Took longer than I expected. Maddox will be furious.
I thought Furious was Maddox's default mode.
I was going to say. Yeah, I think that is Maddox's default state. Okay, next up is literally on the way. Cartman's Wake. And then to Prescott. Okay, let's move. Actually, I just had a bad thought. Eduardo is the map. Maddox, we gave Eduardo to Maddox, and then Maddox went off back to the hideout. Now that Maddox has the Eduardo, or access to Eduardo, he might decide to just take Eduardo and move on, because he won't need us anymore, because that wasn't the main reason he needed us to actually reach Eduardo in the first place. And we literally handed over the thing that was keeping Maddox loyal to us, because, well... Does he have our biochip half? I don't remember if we held on to that or not. Smuggler's Base. Let's find out what they did. Or just crash into the side of the landing pad. Whichever works. There we go. Oh, cutscene. Is something gonna happen? Uh-oh. Got out of the pod. Place is a mess. Started stumbling down the passageway. To be sealed in. Oh. Why are you wearing shorts there, Adam? Memories. Fragments of memories. Our poor Adam seems to be having a few issues. Oh dear.
Your unsteady docking procedure gave me some cause for concern.
Hi, Tarjak. Sorry, I just blacked out for a minute. Weird flashbacks. Kind of personal, I suppose.
You are experiencing hallucinations?
I don't know what they are. Something glitching with me. Strange dreams when I least expect them. I really hope they don't kick in when I need to fight.
Such dreams can be deeper insights. It is believed by the Okar that certain celestial bodies can trigger visions and signal calamities to come. In any event, I wasn't expecting another shipment of gin. What brings you here? Or were you lost?
No, I'm on other business. Do you remember being sold an alien component, a charred block with alien symbols? I was pointed in your direction.
Mary DeVint sold me a trinket that fits that description some time ago.
That's the one. I need it.
I must say, I am a little perturbed by your entrance and your demands.
It's complicated, hard to explain, but it's also important right now.
You know, if I didn't know better, I'd say you've been touched by Eshahar. But I say too much. The bauble is yours. It has no discernible function. I have no idea why I kept it so long. Perhaps it was destined for this moment.
That's actually very reasonable. Thank you, Tarjak.
Be on your way. Just never say I didn't do you a good turn.
Great. Now we only need to find one last component for Kala's experimental tech.
Okay, that was, he did do us a good turn. Nice of him to just give it to us. Well, we were talking to him about visions, and a little bit of our ongoing issue. And he seemed to strike a chord with him a bit. Are the Okar religious in some way? He just did say belief in celestial bodies. Okay. Part number 2 with no issue, which means the third one is going to be an absolute pain. Most likely. Here we go. Okay, last piece. G and B. This is probably not going to go smoothly.
I'm looking for a certain item. I was hoping you could help me.
Let me see. Nope, we no longer have it. It already shipped out to Central Repository on Damaris Starport.
What's that?
Anything we have in stock that doesn't sell is taken into the repository until it's destroyed. Can't keep everything here.
Could you help me track it down?
I think I've already given you enough information. Can I see your G&B credentials?
Never mind. I'll ask on Damaris myself.
A Damaris Starport. That is... Yep, that's the one that's a complete wreck. So, stuff that isn't sold gets shipped over to Damaris to be destroyed. Oh, GMP, you fools. You fools. I still need to do more jobs on the Kaido clan, see what I unlock for doing that.
Hi, I believe an item I'm looking for has recently arrived on the Starport in the latest G&B shipment. Here are the details.
Well, the item in question is expected to arrive today, but you are a little too early.
Alright, I'll try again later.
How slow is the shipment? I mean, I just blipped over here. Is my shipment usually quick? Do most ships not have intrasystem like FTL drive? We know they do, because the ships warp out all the time, actually, so... How am I early when it already left? Did it only just leave? Okay. Now, what's happened? Oh, hello.
Hey, Hive. What are the chances that the component Kala's looking for is on that freighter?
I see no other log of a G&B cargo freighter from Prescott to Damaris in the recent time window. In which case, this automated shipment must contain the item in question.
Well, if I was good, I'd just wait till it's docked and start negotiations.
Oh, no.
If I was good.
Adam.
Only now you bring morality into your decision
Adam.
making?
If I was good, I would wait. I'm fine with waiting. I have a couple 100,000 credits. But the implication there is very strong that I could, if I felt like it, just attack and rob the shipment. But I'm not going to do that. I'm a good boy. Oh, look at that. That is a... that's a Vindicator right there. I don't think I mentioned this before, but any shipyard that sells you ships, the ship that you were last looking at actually appears on the docking pad for that shipyard. So in this case, if we went to the shipyard here, it would show this Vindicator. I don't know, just another little interesting thing. Though they don't have pads listing all of their for sale ships. That I think would have been nice. Okay, buy the thing at the branch.
Hi, could it be that the item I'm looking for arrived with the freighter that just docked here?
Oh yeah, the item just came in and has already been scanned for inventory. It can be made available to you for a processing fee.
Okay, how much is that then?
20,000 credits.
What? That's a bit steep.
I'm fine with that.
Man, the processing fee is non-negotiable.
That's fine.
You have got to be kidding me.
I'm fine. I'm guessing that means it's in the shop. Ta-da!
Astralway robbery. I've been fleeced. Hope this is worth it.
I have already warned you about the high unlikelihood of a satisfactory outcome to this folly.
A satisfactory outcome to this folly. But shut up.
Oh, Adam.
See, I have the component from Tarjak, the part from G&B, and the part the Outlaws took. That's the full shopping list.
A collection of charred relics. I wonder how the strange alien can possibly make anything from these.
Well, we're about to find out.
We are. Do I want any of these? No. Time to go home. Actually, no, hang on. I need to clear my inventory. Hang on. we are. Home sweet home. I didn't get a phone call about anything. Phone call. Space comm about anything going wrong, and Maddox is apparently still here, so things apparently haven't deteriorated too badly while I've been gone. But we'll have to see what happens.
Kala, I got everything. I'd now like you to show me what all this is about.
Once I put the pieces together, it can be used to create a rip that will let you jump through space and hopefully take me home.
Sounds promising. I only hope it works.
Will you two please finish your damn yibber-yabbing? Adam, I've waited long enough. We got a job to discuss. Now, on the bridge.
Okay, all right, Maddox.
Okay, here we go. Right. So, what's Maddox going to expect me to do?
So, you've all met Kala by now, who will be staying with us until she finds her way home.
It is an acquaintance to meet your pleasure.
Almost.
She tried.
Yes. Well, now we have Eduardo here. Maddox is able to give us an update on the job at hand.
Viridium! A veritable mountain of it. Just sitting in a comet and waiting for us to scoop it out of the sky. I've been waiting for this thing to come around for a long time. Finally, all the pieces have fallen into place. Eduardo, would you do the honors? There it is. Drink it in. Revisiting us in the DMZ after 15 years. One freighter load would be enough to make rich men, women, and whatevers out of each of us. Only problem is that it's still a heck of a long way away, and might take some time to get there. Oh, hello. Our freaky little lady likes to play with maps.
There, and there.
Well, what do you know? Looks like our dearest new addition found us a shortcut already. I knew she'd be
No,
useful.
you didn't.
Considering she's not from this cluster, that's fairly impressive navigating.
I do not know these stars, but I quickly find my way around.
Interesting. Well, I'd like to propose we head out as soon as...
I'm afraid I must object. You cannot carry out this mission. You do not understand the importance
I thought he
of
looked so
Eshar.
happy.
Say, who, what now?
This comet cannot be interfered with. I ask you to allow me a moment to explain.
Now hold on there, mister.
What is it, Tareen? What's the problem?
What you see is an opportunity. What I see is something sacred to the Okar. Eshar is of spiritual importance.
Oh, here we go. Always the same. It's sacred to a scrap from you damned Okar. I mean, I don't see the big problem with taking one little freighter load.
No, I implore you.
Okay, hold on, everybody. Tareen, you don't seem to understand what this payday would mean for us. The riches from this comet is the ticket home we've all been waiting for.
Eshar is a holy comet. The Okar would not send a simple squadron to protect it. They would see its defacement as an act of war and send its entire fleet. Your actions are of bad portent, and the consequences could echo beyond anyone's control.
I hate to say it, after everything we've gone through, but I think we need to take Tareen's warning seriously.
Whoa, now, I've waited too long for this to be held back by some Okar superstition.
But we don't want any reason to start a war with them either. I think I should at least investigate this. Maybe it's time to talk to Commissioner Hawk. I suspect she knows more about this than she's been letting on. Tareen, if you're right, this may be more explosive than any of us realize. What I saw in Vesna. The artifacts, the drilling equipment. It's all connected. Stay on the base until I get answers. If the stakes are as high as I'm guessing, I don't want anybody jeopardizing things.
You want to reveal our whole damn plan to the fleet?
I didn't say that. I said I wanted to enlist her help. We might be teetering on the brink of a conflict that could wipe out the DMZ. Until I know what's happening, Maddox, stay away from the comet.
I don't think he's going to do that. I don't think he's going to do that. He doesn't care about the Okar's beliefs at all.
I can't believe you would have the nerve to ground me, Adam. You know what this job is worth. 15 damn years I've waited.
Even if there's the slightest possibility that Tareen is right, we can't take the chance of an all-out war in the DMZ.
What do I care about another damn war? That's my fortune out there. I've waited too long for it already.
Well, you wouldn't have gotten further than Avonrest without me. Consider that until I return. Hive, patch me through to Commissioner Hawk.
Oh, it's you. I gave you this private connection only for extreme emergencies.
This is important. We need to talk. It's about a comet.
Not on the comms, if you please. No telling how secure even fleet frequencies can be.
She knows.
I'm closing in on the demarcation line with the DMZ. I'll send you my coords. Meet me there as soon as possible. Until then, keep channels free and speak to no one.
Damn, that's off my charts. I'll see what I can do. Over. I'll need to make it fast. I don't think we can hold down Maddox for too long. Kala, come in. This travel tech you had me pick up, does it really work?
Yes, Kliko. It joins two places by a connected rip.
Having inspected the technology for myself, I have determined that it operates by finding a matching resonance between two astrographic points. This facilitates a spatial bypass of the two locations to momentarily manifest. The mechanics, I am still endeavoring to computate.
A spatial bypass. Interesting. If true, this could get me to the Commissioner faster. How about we try this thing out?
If you're ready, let's begin.
Hey, Adam, are you busy?
Am I busy? You mean other than the epic ongoing drama somehow always pitched on the edge of war, everyone's lives at risk?
Yeah, other than that.
No. Not really, I guess.
Oh, good, thank you. Really, thank you. Because I was wondering, not that I want to be any trouble, but if you happen to have some time...
What do you need, Alec?
It's my kids. They're on my mind.
Are they in trouble?
Usually, yeah, but nothing to worry about. Evik's a mechanic, and Eric's a pilot, and then there's Emic and Edik and Efik. Oh, and of course, Epic and Ezek, who have kids of their own now. Can you believe it? I'm a grandpa.
Somehow, yes.
And there's still all the others. Too many to get into right now. But it's been so long since I've had any word from any of them. And if you were to ever, be in the area...
Where are they?
With their various moms, mostly on Avonrest, but it's the ones out at Coalition HQ and Drake System that I'm more concerned about. You could reach it through the hidden wormhole in Union.
I don't know it. If you give me cords, I'll stop by and make sure they're all accounted for.
Okie dokie. Cords are sent over. I'd go myself, but the Coalition told me to only show my face again if the cluster's about to implode. Appreciate it, dude.
For you, Alec, I'd do anything.
I noticed a slight theme in the naming there. Alec's a grandpa. Well, he does actually have a white beard. I never saw it before, but yeah, he kind of does. Yeah, white hair, white beard. Yeah, I can see him being a grandpa. Oh, we've got Carla as a... Here we go. Enables you to build spatial bypass that allows you to quickly travel between systems. And location scanner reveals completion ratio of locations on the site. That's one of the things we've been struggling with, knowing how complete different spots are. This actually can tell us if we do it, and it's actually dirt cheap too. And then upgraded reveals how many and what type of secrets are still to be found in each location. Oh, that is the completionist. The completionist can be satisfied. We can actually check this stuff without going over everything with a fine-tooth comb. Oh, that is good. I'll upgrade these later though, because we are at the end of the episode. But yeah. Unlock spatial bypass to get the emissary. So yeah, we have to buy that spatial bypass. So if I leave that off for now, I can roam about without doing that. Coalition HQ in Leto Starport. Leto Starport? There's also the hidden... Mention a hidden wormhole. I was going to say, I don't think I've found a way to... Oh, here we go. Leto Starport is over here. And there's an undiscovered. Right, so that must be the wormhole. I was going to say we hadn't seen any other worm gates or things, though. So, yeah, it was locked behind story progression. But yeah, we're going to get access to a new system pretty soon. Anyway, yes, until next time, though, got to end it there. So, this has been iMark3. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Feel free to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Helps me, helps the channel, gives me those virtual headbats I oh so crave. And I'll catch you all some other time. I think next episode is going to be... We're going to work for the Keto clan in Union. We'll fly a Vindicator for that to help with the stability thing. We're going to see what happens if we keep doing missions for them. And then maybe we'll do some completion as well after we unlock the upgrade for the upgrade which tells us how much we've completed things. So we'll also be hunting down upgrades and things as we go. But yeah. See you all later.